Hey y'all, my name is Jordan, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did these DIY lash extensions at home. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today is day 20 of Vlogmas. Today I am going to be doing my own lash extensions. Technically these are lash clusters, DIY lash clusters. I think the brand is pronounced Genevia, whatever princess, thing. It comes with a spoolie, and then the sizes that came with it are 16, 14, and 12. And then it also came with this bond and seal. Very simple, straightforward, and then some tweezers. This is my first time doing like clusters or extensions on myself, so I thought it was going to be harder than it was. And then I have my own little eyelash curlers that I already had before. So you curl your eyelashes. The directions were simple. Curl your eyelashes, put the bond on, let it sit for a second, and then apply your lashes and then seal it with the seal. So I curled my lashes, brushed it out with the spoolie that it came with. This is how the bond looks when you take out the little wand. So I just brushed it over my lashes like I would normal mascara. And then I'm taking the longest length that it came with, which is the 16s, and I'm putting that at the very end of my lashes. And this was so simple and quick, and I was really shocked and surprised. I'm telling y'all, yep, because I thought this was going to be like harder, but I'm glad that it wasn't. So I got these lashes off of the TikTok shop. If y'all want to like get them for yourself, the little lash clusters that I got, these are from the TikTok shop. So very cute, very easy to put on. Now I'm switching to the 14s. So I did two 16s, two 14s, and then two 12s at the ends of my eyes. It was very easy. The bond was like, it stayed sticky for me to, put each little lash cluster up on there. And these were just very, very, very cute. I think honestly, if you want a more natural look, you can keep them like this, which I would have done, but I wanted them to be more full, kind of. So I ended up going back. I was already in love. I ended up going back and putting a second layer of clusters over the original layer. So the same pattern of 16, 16, 14, 14, 12, 12. So you'll see that later on that I went over and doubled the lashes at the end, but this is what it looks like with one eye done. That's my left eye, which I ended up messing up during this part of the seal. I didn't know the seal like made the glue. I don't know what I thought I was doing. So I curled, like I brushed it all the way up to the ends of my lashes, and then they ended up getting like all dry and crunchy. So I had to take off my left eye and go back and do it again. But for right now, we're going and starting the right eye, same process. I brushed the bond over my eyelashes like mascara, and then I'm placing the exact same way that I placed the first time on my left eye. So 16, 16, 14, 14, 12, 12. And like I said, this was easy, straightforward. If you want a different pattern, I don't know if y'all can tell that my left eye, it was all crunchy and crispy, and then the right eye was all fluffy and nice. So I was like, no, I have to, time to redo it. So since it was quick and easy for me to do this, I was like, I might as well just redo it and we're going to make this right. Because I'm about to put a wig on. I'm about to put some nails on. Like, no, I want to be cute. So we're doing a whole little glow up situation. So I finished up my left eye. And then, like I said, instead of putting the bond on my lash line, I went in and put the bond on the ends of each of the clusters and then added that second layer over the top of the first layer. So the same pattern. I placed it in the same pattern, but I just stacked them on top of each other just to give like a more full effect. And I think it turned out really pretty at the end. So this is it with the first layer. And then this is me after I've doubled and stacked the lashes, and I'm adding the seal. And this is how it looks at the end, y'all. These lashes are so cute. And that's the brand. If you want to screenshot or go look them up on TikTok shop, that is their brand. But I am in love with my lashes, and I'm so excited that I did this because I needed something to, turn me up. Finals are over, y'all. I passed my classes, okay? Period. New Year's coming. So Yes, look at those pretty eyes. I loved making this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe. And comment down below what the videos you want to see from me. I'll see you later. Bye.